Hello, my dudes. I'll be there in just a sec, just grabbing a drink and whatnot. Do whatever you gotta do. Enjoy the music. Oh my gosh, you guys, today is already off to an amazing start. How are you all? You doing good? I hope so. I stole my mother-in-law's scarf that she left at our house. Don't tell her. Don't tell her that I'm wearing it. I don't think I'm supposed to be wearing it. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm glowing again. Hold. I think the camera, like, because yesterday I wore a beanie, right? So color-wise, color balance-wise, I think the beanie made it so that everything balanced out, but now there's no dark thing around my face, you know? Metonimi, thank you so much for the 11 months. Birthday sub, is it your birthday today? Meta, you gotta tell me if it's your birthday, because if it is, we're all gonna give you those birthday emotes. I'm glowing. Thank you.
Welcome.
Monavicat, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. Is that your natural hair color? No, my eyebrows are my natural hair color. It's like a light, dumb brown color. Oh yes, there we go. Here I am. Pissed Off Ghost, thank you so much for the 14 months. And Mr. Sandman, thank you for the 11 months. Oops, let's pop that down a bit, huh? My special eyes. My brand. Carnival, thank you so much for the 5 months. It's got to be somebody's birthday. That's true. Spam them. Spam them. Vice Felchin, thank you so much for the 11 months as well. We've got a couple of people who are about to hit a year. That's so exciting. That's so delightful. Jazzed. Lightning Heart, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a great day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. My eye lobes. My poor eye babies. I'm trying to think of the best way to really show off this beautiful scarf. And the Robert Matthias, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a great day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. Dude, so I went to I came over the microphone and I was like, I'm grabbing coffee, right? Or I'm grabbing a drink, whatever. Scratch and Sniff, thank you so much for the 31 months. And I went out there to make coffee, and then Ted showed up out of nowhere and was like, yo, we're buying Starbucks for everybody in the office. What do you want? And I was like, it was so delightful. I was like, what? I was about to make coffee and be even later than I already am for my stream. And he was like, you don't gotta. All right, we're grabbing coffee for everybody. I was like, I'm so happy. Pumpkin Spice Page, thank you so much for the 16 months. So, I got a venti something, which I never do. I was like, is it bad if I get a venti thing? Is that, like, going above and beyond? And he was like, everybody's getting a venti thing so far. I was like, all right, then. 16 months of awesome. Thanks for all that you do. Aw, Paige, thank you for the support for 16 months. Beautiful. Just finished Saga of Tiny the Evil. It's the weirdest thing ever. Has anyone seen it? Hell yeah. I think many of us have seen it. Even if only because I was like, y'all gotta watch Saga of Tiny the Evil. So great. Would you like to save your changes? Sure. You know what? I think that this looks fine. I think this is fine. I'd like 20 coffees. Hello. As long as it is on your dollar. I would like 20 of the coffees, please. Skoog, you gotta watch it. Just watch the first 2 episodes, man. Just watch the first 2 episodes. I just dyed my hair a dark navy blue from Arctic Fox. Have you ever used it? They help animals when you purchase their products. What? Nope. I did not know about that. Only me 8. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. And Melatonini, thank you so much for the 2 years. Hot damn. Thank you so much. Happy anniversary. Hell yeah. I'm still binging on espresso-based coffees because I bought an espresso machine. All the bean juice. You're like my dad. You're like my dad. Probably not in many ways, but in the way of I'm going to buy an espresso machine and then just drink espresso forever. That is my dad. Many of you know that my dad is partial to making his own coffee beverages. He's got his whole system, man. He's got his whole system. And then when my wedding was around the corner, he was like, I don't fit into any of my nice clothes anymore. And I was like, oh, daddy. So he stepped back on the full fat lattes that he was making himself twice a day. He was like, maybe I need to cut back on these. I was like, I mean, you do you. I love you no matter what. But if your clothes aren't fitting anymore, maybe pull back on the full fat drinks. Yeah. There's similarities in that you both have an espresso machine, but maybe you don't kill vampires the way that my dad does. So, have you watched Batman and Harley Quinn? I have not. But holy shit, I read is it the second volume or the third volume of the New 52 Batman and Robin? Oh my god, I got so deep into Batman and Robin this morning because I've been like casually reading it, right? Like I'll read like an issue's worth inside of each volume. And this morning I got to the Joker, like the whole Joker kidnapping thing, and I was like, what? Not again. It was so good. Man, if you haven't read Batman and Robin and you love the Bat family the way that I do, shit, it's so fun like reading through that stuff. Because I read a bunch of it a while back, but I don't think I ever even got this far, which is so crazy because I remember really loving what I read before. So it's really fun to just sit and like blast through it and be like, oh fuck. Archiver, thank you so much for the 11 months. And Ditto Druid, thank you so much for the 13. Damien is best Robin. I love him. But I love assholes. I love him. I love his dynamic with all of the other Robins. No, Reading Steiner, thank you so much for the 25 months. Because, you know, like, just because there's a new Robin doesn't mean that all of the other Robins disappear. Like, oh, fuck. They know their audience. They know that everybody loves just seeing everybody be, like, this super dysfunctional family. It's so good. I feel bad for Tim, though. I feel like, when Damien showed up, Tim kind of like, out of all of them, character-wise, like characterization-wise, they don't spend as much time on Tim anymore, and it makes me kind of sad. Because, you know, like, Dick has the whole, I'm Nightwing now, and Jason is Jason. But I feel bad for Tim. Tim is just kind of like, I don't know. I'm still, like, doing my thing. I do love him, though. I love all of the Robins. I love that as the family gets bigger, Dick just becomes like this really like the really sweet, happy-go-lucky person in the family. It's so funny. He's like it's like they're channeling the old like black and white version of Robin, where he's just like, guys, isn't it so great that we're all a family? And everyone's like, God damn it, Dick, why are you so likable? I love it. Yeah, I think that's what makes it hard though, right? Is that Tim is the only one that doesn't have like a ton of issues going on. Like deep-seated like emotional stuff. And so they have to like develop that in him inside of the story. He doesn't just like come with that. He doesn't come like pre-packaged with a bunch of issues. So his story arcs when they happen are interesting, but when he's like interacting with everybody else, I don't think they take as much time on him, which is like sad. He doesn't stand out as much when he's surrounded by everybody else, you know? Oh, I love them. I love all of the Robins. Guys, let's play Batman. I'm so excited. So, Telltale put out another Batman, and it's called Batman: The Enemy Within, and it continues with the Joker story. So if you didn't watch or if you have not played the first like Batman Telltale game in its entirety, this will continue after that. So if you don't want to be spoiled on that stuff, just like keep that in mind, that we're like continuing with something, even though it's the first episode of like a new thing. Audle, thank you so much for the 14 months. Jason Todd is my special psycho boy. I feel you on that, Jojo. I feel you on that. I never watched the 5th episode. I was told nothing important happened. I guess as long as you know, I don't know how much they're gonna go into like the actual main story arc of the last game, but we know that the sort of like side story stuff that happened with Joker is what's continuing in this one, right? Joker was in the last one. He was, yes, he was. I'm gonna step out then. Sorry, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Go and experience the game for yourself, or watch all of it, or whatever, however you would like to ingest Batman Telltale. Let me see if, because all I could find was Batman the Telltale series, but let me see if they have The Enemy Within as like a separate game that I can... No, they don't. They don't. So, there are going to be people coming in that maybe don't know what part of the Batman Telltale series we're on, which kind of sucks. But yeah, since all of the Telltale games are very, very story-based, do not tell me what the best, like, choices to make. Don't tell me what happens in the story or in the episode. Don't spoil that stuff. Not only for me, but also for other people that are... I don't know why I'm playing so much with this, but it's happening. Yeah, and we also have a Discord. Guys, we have a Discord that is open to everybody, and there's a channel in there that's entirely like a stream spoiler channel. So if you have all of these feelings and all of these things that you would like to talk about, please go in there and barf it there. You will not get timed out for spoiling things about the game, for talking about the game in its entirety in there. You will not get in trouble at all. You will get in trouble here, though, because I can see it, and that affects like the way that I play the game, if that makes sense. Red Hood is a great movie. I agree. If you want a theory craft, use the Discord, not here. Yes, that is a good extra bit. Arctic Red Fox, thank you so much for the 21 months. Can I not sub on mobile? No, I've tried to sub to people on mobile before. It seems like a very strange oversight. If you go into your browser and if you opened up Twitch in your browser on your phone, you would be able to. But in their actual mobile app, you cannot sub to people, which is weird. Spoilers are emotional. Okay, guys, let's hop right in. Let's hop right in. I'm so excited. So excited. I mean, a bunch of you know this, but I had no idea that this game came out. People were like, hey, why aren't you playing the next Batman game? And I was like, what do you mean? Had no idea. Had no fucking idea.
Welcome, you fine.
Happy Harto, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. Oh, and for anybody who didn't know, yesterday we did an extra stream that was sponsored, but it wound up being like 10 hours long. It was a really, really long stream with Sam and Timac and I, for the most part. Krender was there for a little bit. But Sam and Timac and I all showing off some of the new Conan Exile stuff. So if you would want to watch that, the VOD, all of my VODs are always open to everybody, but that exists as well for anybody who didn't know there was an extra stream. Okay. Let's pop this bad boy open. Da, 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 da. When it comes to you, hey. Wah, 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 wah. Come on. Batmanu, otherwise known as Bumble Batman. Who's that? I have no idea. Who could that possibly be? Not now, thank you. How's the volume? Can you guys tell yet? Let's make sure subtitles are on. Display text in English. Audio. Subtitle size. Display subtitles on. Why does it go small, large, medium? That's so weird. Oh, I guess maybe it intends for you to do it this way. Yeah, that makes it. That's weird though. The volume is perfect. Great. We're gonna make the subtitles medium size just because I don't know. Because I don't fucking know. And I have no idea where I need to be in this game. But I assume top left would be good because top right in Telltale games is normally like where he will remember that's happen. And subtitles would be at the bottom. So I'm going to say this is such a nice place full of such helpful people. Aww, we try. We have a fantastic community. I agree. Okay, I'm gonna put myself up here. If it's disruptive for any reason, let me know. Okay? Are we good? Oh, Batman the Enemy Within can be started as a brand new story or as a continuation of the Season 1 choices that you made. We have to continue the Bumble Batman story. Obviously. Would you like to import a save or recreate a backstory? Select my local save. Your backstory is complete. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay. The Enigma. Oh, god damn it, she's coming back. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Oh, definitely the Riddler, right? Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. He's gotta be the Riddler. It's like green and like question mark. He's gotta be the Riddler. Adjust the slider so the bat symbol is barely visible. Oh wait, I need you guys to be able to see it though too, right? You can barely see it there, right? Lol, Dodger really didn't like this Catwoman. I just didn't want to bone her, and everybody made a big deal out of it. We are the Buzzing Knight. Thank you. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Adapts to the choices you make, and it's tailored by how you play.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth.
Is Riddler seen as an old villain?
Was a criminal.
Well, the Telltale games really like buck the whole Batman story. RC, thank you so much for the 15 months.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
I'm so hosed if I have to solve riddles.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
What the fuck?
GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support.
Your eyes stand out big time, dude.
With a microphone.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
How's the audio, guys?
I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went
got a
to
little chomp out of my
fancier
ear.
casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Why did he walked up in plain
Stop me
sight?
if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's
He
happening.
looks. Oh shit! He looks like
The man in the hood.
Gimli IRL. Thank you so much for subscribing, becoming a new member of the Cat Gang.
That's Riddler.
Who's the fucking
Is
dude?
something wrong? You seem distracted.
Do you not notice the shit
Bruce.
going?
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him. You...
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside.
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
How did? Really? God, we got out of there so easy.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Hey! Oh fuck! Shift E. Shift E. Hit Control E by accident. Man, I escaped really easily.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Just leaving him hanging.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Fiane, thank you so much for the 20 months. Gear the fuck up. Hell yeah.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
A conundrum that drives you to distraction. Rattling around.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I know.
Oh, that's as far over as I can go.
Words carefully, Maury. You only have so much.
Death
Some kind of
chamber.
torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
Answer the riddles in Discord chat, y'all. Oh, there we go.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
He doesn't hear that?
What the?
Shh, I'm the Bumble Batman.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Oh, rope stand, sure. Shift Q. Slam into. Hell yeah. Shift E. What the fuck? What? Fuck, you know what this is. This is them saying, oh, you thought that we were too lenient on you last time?
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Oh, shift to go. Oh, fuck. What? What did I do? Why is it paused? Ah! I don't even know how I managed to pause it. Tie him down.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Now I'm back.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white.
Allow me to broaden your spectrum.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Gordon,
I
now.
don't see much.
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Yes. I like Old Man Riddler. Let's do this.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
I'm like, ooh, they spoofed me.
What the fuck?
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Hiya!
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people.
You should concentrate on saving yourself.
He's like evil Mr. Rogers.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Bye-bye! Oh my god. Q, E, E, Q.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Sabermetric, thank you so much for the 11 months. Oh, fuck. Yo, combat feels a lot better. I like that I actually, like, got hit because that never happened in the first game. They just let me keep pressing buttons until I press the right thing. The stakes are higher. As in, like, there's actual consequences for not hitting the right button. Thank God.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
It is showing things in that corner. Burra, thank you so much for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's
That's gonna be
right
part
hand
of a
in
fucking
custody.
riddle.
Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms.
I'm doing this for you,
Riddler
Gordon.
used to be a player
being
in
real
Gotham
sweet
back
for
when
you.
Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not
That
to
was
mention
my call.
you let Riddler slip through your fingers.
That was my call.
You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
I think he would have gotten in trouble
You're
either
putting
way.
all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away.
If I said I made the call,
I'm
she
here
would
to
have been like,
prevent
oh,
this
it looks like
incompetence
Gordon
in the
can't
future.
fucking run a thing on his own then.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far.
If they had come in guns blazing, she would have been like, you opened
departmental
fire in a
cooperation.
hostage situation? Like, there's no way to win that.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you
Your eyes are green. I don't trust you.
I put together
Green is
this
the Riddler's color.
psychological profile
We can't
of
work
Riddler.
together.
You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Excuse me? I gotta go.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, bye.
Agent.
Bye.
Batman, before you go.
No, bye.
Gotham's your city. I respect that.
You're the
But you should
best.
know,
Everybody
I
say,
don't
yay,
have to play nice.
Ted!
I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now.
Yay, thank you.
You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Bye. There we go. Bubble Batman, away! Bzz, 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 bzz. Bzz, 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 bzz. What's up, dude? Thank you for the 19 months. That looks good. I know, dude. I never get a venti, but the company that owns our building bought them for us. So I was like,
I'll take a venti then. I'll take a big boy.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some
I
refreshments.
can't wait to look at this fucking box.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus.
Your tummy's gonna hurt?
Maybe music
There's
will
no real milk in it, so I should be okay. There is a lot of coffee in there, though. We gotta go ambient.
Something with a beat.
Yeah. You feel me, Bruce. You get me.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh. Ah, I see. You wanted me to walk. That's weird.
Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Oh no, Selina. God, we miss you so much. Next. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate and one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his vision for Gotham. After he was attacked by the Children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist anarchist and my oldest bud. Born to one of Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the Children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. And Lady Arkham, Vicky Vale, was a well-known and respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. Those are all the people that were in the first game, if you're watching this with no context. And Selina's definitely coming back.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Rest in peace, Hot Penguin. I know, right?
Know your enemy and all that.
You shaky, Alfred?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Wait, Penguin was hot? Oh, dog, you gotta go back to the first game. They've done all kinds of weird shit with the Batman story in this game, which is kind of cool. Riddler is an old man, apparently. Great. Penguin was a hot boy who's like our age. It's great. It was great. I told Catwoman multiple times that I didn't want to bone her. And they took my story from the first game. They grabbed it to inform this one. So, look. If she shows up again and she's like, remember when we super boned down? I'm going to be like, excuse yourself. That never fucking happened. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Despite heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's puzzlic partnership with the masked vigilante known as Batman has been a rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in the Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some on the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operation outside the restrictions of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is, I care that he makes things safer, said grocery store owner Wayne Barton, whose business has seen a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. Councilmember Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains until we know who Batman is, I don't think we can be truly safe. Our stock's doing well. Harvey's waiting for his trial. What is the agency? Batman's no longer the most mysterious crime fighter in the streets of Gotham these days. Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed with the Gazette that a mysterious governmental entity known only as the agency has been conducting operations in the city recently. I don't know who these people are, but when they show up, they're in charge. They act like they know what they're doing, but with no way to check their track record, I guess we have to take them at their word. That's not how that works. Cobblepot is a model prisoner. Get out of here. Get out of here, Penguin.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Damn right, he's a
That man's
model
got some
prisoner.
competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
I already turned my eyeballs into robots. What do you want from me?
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious?
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
What does that mean?
I take everything back.
His green eyes are the same as her green eyes. Got James Gordon. Oh, Renee Montoya. Lucius, making all of our shit. Alfred Pennyworth, our dad. Jimena Vesta. She's the girl where I was like, I don't trust you. She's a huge fan of Batman, which is somewhat relieving. I don't know about that shit. Amanda Waller. Scary. Vernon Blake. Special Agent Blake, Avesta's terse partner. Met him as Batman after Riddler's attack on the casino. Not much to say about him at the moment. And Riddler. Dangerous enough that even Carmen Falcone may kill, and my father left him alone. Riddler's got a genius level IQ and exhibits sign of narcissistic and obsessive compulsive personality disorders. He's cruel, calculating, and merciless. And I will bring him down. Rumi Mori. Runs guns. Okay. My dad! My mom! Gotham! Alright, okay, alright. Okay, alright. Let's look at that box. I want to look at that box so bad.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift
Yes,
is all
please.
about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Open it. Oops, boop. What the fuck? Click, hold, and drag. Oh.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see.
Do not solve this riddle in chat.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Go to Discord to talk about riddles. I have an eye but cannot see. Who am I? Blind Justice.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Movie tickets? Oh,
Never
right.
forget.
Never forget. Oh. No, it's just the same shit. A fidget spinner. Stop this.
Your guess is as good as mine.
What are you looking at, Alfred? Oh my god. There we go. What's up here?
The suit has held up remarkably well so far.
In spite of everything you put it through?
Probably none of that.
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham, driven to madness. Leader of the children of Arkham. Needle.
Yeah.
A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound?
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Does
Bye,
she?
Lucius.
Wait.
Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Wait, so we're gonna be like, hi Tiffany. I have a thing to show your dad. Can you please can you leave?
Good hunting, Bruce.
Fuck. God damn it, Tiffany. I don't trust you already. Oh, or you're gonna be hot. You know what? She might just be super hot. That might be a thing. And that'll be as far as it goes. Oh my, that smirk. God damn. So good at putting Bruce Wayne on my face.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Why are your
Good to
words
hear,
green? Are
Virginia.
you in with the Riddler?
That's what I've come to expect. with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Why do you need to know? Huh?
You're in my chair.
Where's Tiffany?
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Oop.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Oh yeah, why didn't we look at this while we were in the Batcave?
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Oh my god, please make me do it all over again. No, oh thank god.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Who?
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. It's Tiffany's. It's Tiffany's. Tiffany, I love you.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in
Tiffany, I love you, and you're very cute.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up?
Protector.
There's something different about you.
I didn't trust you until I saw you, and now I love you.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Cute?
You look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
Damn.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Don't look at that. There's nothing there.
Don't
look at that.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird.
Tiffany, you're hired.
Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
I'm down. Tiffany, you're hired.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
In before it starts reading off more notes to Batman.
I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Oh, no.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the China.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
She seems real cool. We should tell her everything.
Project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the
Are
mission?
you okay with that? She's your daughter.
We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay.
Damn.
Then let's give her a shot.
I'm so flippant with my
I'll
Batman
start thinking
secret.
about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime,
Yes, you can
Riddler's
tell her
puzzle
that
will
I
be
am
a
Bumble
fine
Batman.
start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Hello.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well,
Hi,
guess I'll see
Earth
you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, fuck!
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Forgot I had the folder.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
Nice. So smooth.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get
Lucius
out
has
from
no
under it.
chill.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Friend is loose. This is a loose term. It's a really, really loose term.
You've been
He was
associated
real
with
cute,
quite
though.
a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either
Man,
that or
the
you're
deja
often
vu.
in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound
Friends,
of it,
again,
you two
really
were
loose term.
Close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
What? God damn it,
Sounds
Joker.
like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it.
And they're all
Two-Face,
photos of
Penguin,
you.
Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press.
Bunsen and Beaker, thank you so much for the 11 months.
Nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
They seem really unconcerned about the fact that there's an evacuation warning right now.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around.
No.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
No. No! I should have answered the phone!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning.
Death bonus! No, it's not my fault!
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes.
What?
She can use all the support she can get.
He died in my building. Oh, God.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Damn.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
Thought we weren't gonna talk about it here.
Forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Ah, damn it. She was gonna find out if I was like...
Sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the... Whoa, what the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. brought you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Jesus Christ. Scuba John, thank you so much for the 3 months. What the fuck?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
God damn it, John.
And now, he's gone. A vital link.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I gave you my word,
I'd be
John.
happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
God,
Just
when is this all gonna go wrong?
Mine later, like I asked.
Who are your friends gonna be?
Look,
I'm so
I think
concerned.
I've stayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
We knew each other for a day.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
He loves me. He's coming back.
Fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
My face was all
Inform
fucked up
Gordon.
there for a second.
Tell
Look at
him
my
to
face
drag up
there.
GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Batman would have tracked him, just saying. But Bumble Batman knows that when you put trackers on people, sometimes they fucking find them, and then they get pissed at you. I'm not risking Joker finding that I put a tracker on him.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of
I'm sorry,
town to
John
get
Doe.
uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company. Now, I used to think having money like that
Sorry, I was
solved
looking at
all a
chat.
man's problems. Turns out it just adds to them. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
What do you mean?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
Yeah. Love you, Gordon.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hut. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come out.
God, I hope we go to the right place. Plot twist, Gordon is actually the Joker. What? It wasn't John Doe at all. Oh.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Uh-oh. Escape room.
Damn it.
This is gonna be an escape room.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Solve my puzzles and you escape.
After you.
God damn it. What are all those faces on there? Putin?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Damn.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
This is some escape room shit.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Gordon's over this shit. Too old.
Another one of Riddler's
there's writing in there.
contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
Wait, there's writing inside.
Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new
Turn me
level.
around, but not the right way.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Oh.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Oh yeah, I didn't look at this yet. Well, there's the other shoe.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
That to that.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Oh, I didn't even look at this yet.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Tarthalinor, thank you so much for the biddies.
Take a look at this.
And Unleash, happy 1 year. Thank you so much.
That's the same kind of
happy
body
anniversary.
cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency,
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive
Tianmar, thank you so much for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby.
All of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing Bat's shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
What, really?
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
After this transaction, we're done. Okay.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
I like the way you think, Gordon. That's so smart. You sometimes act real dumb. These resources are not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes. This is so dumb. There's no way that they would have emailed each other this.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Wow, we got so much out of that computer. Okay, let's see. Connected those. Link his fingers to the safe.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that.
What happened?
I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle.
What happened?
Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Saw Riddler's message on the monitors. And then he went inside.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then he saw a message that, oh no, then he kicked off his shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
That's what I'm wondering.
The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that.
I need you.
Let's win this game.
I need you, Jim Gordon.
Gates rising, Batman.
Turn the wheel to reveal the hidden message on the monitors. Wait,
Ah! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
Almost make out a message.
Kidding, Batman.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Speak no evil.
Which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
God damn it.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Whew. One won't see trouble, one tells no lies, ask the third if he... One won't see trouble, one tells no lies, hear no evil.
Just in case.
God. There's so much going on that I was like...
For the love of God, whatever's not safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming.
How did the agent fail that riddle?
Second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler?
He didn't see the full riddle. That was what we determined.
While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Oh, Gordon, it's not true.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
No, don't say that.
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman.
I love you, Gordon. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Gordon's such a good dude. Oh. Maybe you just need a hug. I fucking jumped out of that car.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered
I feel like
no
this
such
goes
protections.
against
Our
everything
tight
that
little
Riddler
family
stands
has
for.
gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have
We
time
can't indulge
for it.
in our Zetsubo, Alfred.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
I kind of want to take a little pee break. Do you guys want to take a little pee break? Also, I feel really conflicted about this whole fucking thing because the Riddler is all about, like, you prove, like, it's Saw style, right? Like, you prove that you're smart enough. Like, if you could solve the riddle, then you deserve something, right? The fact that in the end it was, if you solve my riddle, then you get a missile in your face, that does not sit right with me. I'm not a fan of that. Anyways, let's pee. I'll be right back. You're right, Grubnats. I was pooping. What an awkward way to end a break. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Let's do more Bumble Batman, shall we? How was it? It was fine. It all went down with one flush, so we're good. Are you playing Dauntless tomorrow with Sam, JP, and Anne? I guess so. I saw that tweet and I was like, I am? Okay. Apparently I'm playing Dauntless tomorrow with Sam, JP, and Anne. I love all of those people. So sure. You know what? Yep, I sure am. Preposterous! Thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a great day and use the emotes for evil, not good. I'd rather not hear this while I'm eating. Thanks. Oh my God, Saki, that reminds me of yesterday. We were sitting down to eat like a late dinner. PG, thank you so much for the 16 months. Because we streamed for so long, right? But we were both hungry by the end of it. So we were sitting down and eating and started watching Game of Thrones. Immediately, the second that I started to eat my food, I looked up and there was just like people dying and there was like flies on bodies and stuff. And I was like, how did I do this? Why did that happen? Have you watched the spoiled episode? I'm on season 4, my dude. So, no, I have not. And if anybody comes in here and tries to spoil Game of Thrones, they're gonna get smacked with a banhammer. I'm loving the new hair. Thank you. I'm also loving the new hair. I keep trying to like do fun things with it, but failing. And then it winds up in a ponytail. So I need to just like take the time at some point and figure out some different things to do with my hair. Hazard, thank you so much for the 11 months. Part of it is if I do something cool with the back of it, I feel like that's a waste because y'all never see it. And my entire job is like you seeing this part of my head and not necessarily back here, right? So like why bother? And then the other part of it is I wear headphones. So like if I do something that's like really cute and poofy, it doesn't matter because it's gonna get squished down with headphones. PG Ross, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. So yeah, I think about that sometimes where I'm just like,
why bother doing something cute when the headphones are just gonna cover it up anyway?
But I would like to know how to do cute things with my hair. Yeah. I'll just sit backwards from now on. Yeah. Is she finished streaming Batman? No, we just came back from poop break. But we can get back into Batman. Or Bumble Batman, as we like to call him. Okay, so we've just found out how Lucius died and what happened there.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Agent cell phones, missile launcher.
He broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
Welcome, you.
Space Dandy, thank you so much.
I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Span Standy, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat
Get
Gang.
my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
I told you.
All right. Now we just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Link matching words.
Batman? Dwayne?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Yeah, I got that.
Tiffany. Bruce? Bruce? Tower. Enterprises. Dwayne. Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
The disabling. Riddler. Bruce. Enterprises. Tower. Bruce. Dwayne.
There's two Bruces, but it's not the same, is it?
Batman?
Tower. Enterprises. Riddler. Disable.
Bruce?
I mean, I guess I can link those.
Bruce!
The waveforms match.
They do, but they're not the
There.
same Bruce.
I piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
Maybe I don't
Makes
understand
sense
what
for me
we're
to have a
doing.
signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately.
Oh,
But
I'm
with the
using her
signal, I
drone.
might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
I want us to talk with her. I loved her. I loved her, and
Not a
she.
theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
Winky face, stop.
Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer.
I knew it. He loves us. He wasn't gonna.
Either of
He
them
wasn't
could
gonna peace
potentially
out.
lead me to him.
EDK, thank you so much for the 9 months. Happy
Which is
Twitch,
more
baby.
likely to help you?
Which one's more likely to help me? Maury, obviously.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. You sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'd say he'd respond
God damn it,
better
Chat.
to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I love these choices. So here's a question. Don't tell me anything about what happens, or like which one's better or anything like that. Just like the very basic question of which one have you seen more YouTubers and streamers choose? Because if I was just playing this by myself, I think I would go for Mori. But I also get the feeling a lot of people have probably gone for Mori. Most streamers have done Mori. I've literally seen 50-50. You're my first. Definitely seen Mori the most. Go for what you want. A lot of you are saying that you haven't seen anybody play this game anyway, so. If that's true, I'm gonna go for Mori. Because that's what I would want to do.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Since more than people saying Mori or Eli, I'm mostly seeing people say neither, because I've never seen anyone play this. So I'm like, alright, I might as well just do what I want then. And this way I'll be like,
Joker-chan, I followed up on Mori.
We need him to keep loving us.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Get the fuck out of here. You're beautiful, I'm sorry.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being
Shiver,
shadowed.
thank you so much for the 22 months.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Maury, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
The pup has a savage bark, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match.
That's right.
I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive.
Fuck yes,
but I
Maury.
need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Bring me 12
Waller
bear
has
asses.
me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
Sure, whatever. I just want the drive.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
I know, right? I definitely should have just given him cash, but apparently
Alfred, I've sent you
don't have
Moore's
that
information.
option.
Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
Now you're linked with a major crime boss? Not the first time.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Yes, if you have theories about the game, please talk about them in Discord. If you have spoilers about the game, please talk about them in Discord. In our spoiler chat.
On board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
How does no one see me flying? Just flying right at this ship. God, why are cronies so bad?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
And now I know exactly where he is, so I can find him and take him down myself.
We'll be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could ensnare me. You and your boss, Waller. So foolish. She's about to regret her miscalculations.
Oh.
All your
A good spot for cover.
Then it's hard to blame individuals for
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
History of terrible decisions.
We found him.
Agency has been on my heels far too long.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
You're relentless.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.
Wait for it.
It's often a struggle making people see that.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
I'm sure you
when he isn't looking.
I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
Solar Blitz, thank you so much for the 14 months.
All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me? It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Oh, I want to find out who your
Hostages
friends are.
first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Yeah, hostages first, because I save people. Oh, fuck. E, Q, Q, E. Click.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Shift Q.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Can you not stand? Why is your bare skin on it?
Thanks, Batman. I
don't trust any ladies in this game anymore. They always turn on me.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
I'm really
Maury was
smart.
incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions.
Who are your partners?
Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't
get away with this. You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman.
I don't
The
understand.
hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started.
What? I don't
We have a
understand.
lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
I'm not playing your sick game, Riddler.
Well, I can't make you, of course. But people will die if you don't, including the agent next to you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should
I'm
be
sorry I
easy,
didn't trust you
Batman.
because of your eye color.
Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Put her in the
use
chamber.
Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Question time is over.
What are you doing?
E! Fuck! Come on, at least toss her in the cage! Batman! Bumble Batman!
No!
Wow, those missiles are not super effective? Question mark.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
I do.
You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick, but I have backup on the way. You're still going to die, just like everyone else who spars with me.
Damn, we are fucking evil Mr. Rogers up right now.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Shifty! No. Shifty!
Oh no.
Yeah. Right into the water, you idiot. Haha.
This can't be happening.
Soccer kick or anchor punch. Anchor punch. I don't even know what that means. Got it. Shift E. Bam. I feel like that punch would kill somebody.
Iman.
Yo, everybody else is fine, right?
Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
Oh, shit. I was gonna say, there's no way that that went without consequence. Like, the fact that I saved everybody, saved her,
It's
and
over,
and
Riddler.
nothing went wrong for us. Like, there's no way.
Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent and Festus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
Yeah, who are those comrades
It's
again?
all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Yo, what? Yo, did they just kill the Riddler? Yeah, analyze that shit.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
They look so funny coming down the stairs.
But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Damn.
I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars.
What?
Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn
But
minute.
I can see now that that was a mistake.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
I love you.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known.
God damn it, Waller.
Riddler
It's so
had a
hard to
crew.
hate you.
Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
I can't wait to see what they do with
Now
Harley
I have
Quinn.
you to
Oh,
lean on.
Jesus Christ.
A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh, fuck. You and 59% of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was hurt when you dragged him away, and he was frustrated with himself when you didn't like his card. But he was ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. This is an interesting way to put it. Uh-oh. You and 57% of players left Iman traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions, but she was traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. You and 79% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance, and he admires that you did whatever it took to get the drive. How do you not? You and 85% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you related to her, but because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. You and 74% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Because you took his side against Waller's, he is steadfastly loyal to you. Strained. You and 68% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was furious you helped her witness get away. But because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you begrudgingly. Oh shit. Dark Voxer, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day. And use the emotes for evil, not good. That's kind of a fun way to show, like, all of the major characters that you can have a different relationship with. It's obvious that they did some different stuff in this one. Uh-oh. 85% of players told Tiffany that you were involved in Lucius's death. %7 of players told Gordon you couldn't talk about Lucius. And 1% of players were silent when Gordon asked. 5.6% of players lied. I did the popular vote this time. 72% of players chose to visit Maury for information on the Riddler. I'm so curious what it's like if you go to Eli. Whoa, only... Man, 50-50 split on whether or not you make a deal. 82% of players sacrificed Iman in order to save the other agents. Damn, yeah, I did entirely popular vote stuff. One percent had their controller battery die during the choice. Show me a trailer for the next one. Do it. What? Normally they show you a trailer for the next episode. No trailer? Righto. Righto. Goodness gracious. Really? Oops. Just trying to close you, dog. There we go. What time is it? 2 o'clock. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 hours? That seems like a normal amount of time for one of those games. I did feel like some stuff was different, though. The game itself, like, felt better to play. Does that make sense? Like, again, I love the fact that I hit the wrong button on one of those fight choices and I got fucking annihilated, right? Like, that was so nice because in the first Telltale Batman game, my biggest complaint was that if it said to hit Q and I hit E, it would just let me be like, oops, and hit Q, and it would all be fine, right? There were no consequences for hitting the wrong button. And this time, there were hella consequences for hitting the wrong button, which was so nice. Yeah, it just felt nicer. I thought that it looked better. I don't know. I like the way that they're... I don't want to use the word irreverent. But a little bit of that. I kind of like that they don't really give a fuck about changing stuff in the Batman universe, right? That I think a lot of us with the first Telltale Batman game, when they were like, yo, the Waynes were mob bosses. We were like, pfft. But then in the end, like, they really were. In the end, like, it wasn't just a lie. It wound up being the truth. And we were like, oh, I think that was the first big change that they made, aside from, you know, making Penguin hot. That was the first, like, big change that they made in the universe where we were like, oh, this is a totally different story. Like, this is a totally different Batman universe that we're in right now. Yeah, that's why I'm so curious. I am so curious to see what they do with Harley Quinn. So curious. I gotta know. Barker, thank you so much for the 31 months. Didn't the last fight make less sense than usual? How do you mean? Taking liberties with the source material, I appreciate that too. I especially appreciate it in a situation like Batman, right? It's kind of like with the new Spider-Man movie, and I won't spoil anything about the Spider-Man movie itself, but the new Spider-Man movie, a lot of people mentioned, happy 1 year, Ninabin! Thank you so much! Happy anniversary! A lot of people mentioned, like, thank God they didn't retell us about Uncle Ben. You know? Like, we've heard that story a fucking million times. So, that's kind of how I felt about this Batman, is like, we know the story. We know everything about the story already. So if you want to change shit, I'm cool with that. Gamix, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. And Brutal Baboon, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang as well. Thank you both for the support. Have a lovely day, and use the emotes for evil, not good. With great movies comes precious runtime. It would be a waste. It would be a waste for them to go over that all over again. But Uncle Ben wasn't changed. Right, but like I'm trying to think of how to put it. The typical sequence of how a Spider-Man movie would go was changed, right? And I guess that's the connection that I'm making here, is that the typical sequence of how a Batman story and how what the Batman lore is changed in these Telltale games. So that's more the connection, not necessarily that that Spider-Man Homecoming did anything different with the story, but it did do some different stuff with the story. But in terms of Uncle Ben, it's more just like they didn't feel the need to tell us all of that again. Also, they made Aunt May hot. They did make Aunt May hot. Oh no, I missed basically the whole stream. Yeah, we just finished Enemy Within Chapter 1 of Bumble Batman. But it's only 2 o'clock. I'm down to play something else for a little bit too. Mossy H, thank you so much for the 13 months. Girl, you must have scared them at Teespring. I didn't even email them and they're sending a new shirt. Yeah, they're like, everyone that they know got a wrong shirt is getting a new shirt without even needing to contact them. I was like, that's right. That's right. Cat Quest stream. I've actually been playing it on my phone, which has been pretty fun. It works well. Yeah. It works well on the phone. Hi, Danny. Yeah. Which means they knew it was wrong all along. I think it's more like they've traced back like what happened. Yeah, but I sent a pretty heavy worded email. And they responded being like, I am so sorry, that should not have happened. And I was like, I know. I started playing Hollow Knight at your suggestion. It's fun, but it's hard to progress so far. Ted, who brought me my coffee because he's a sweetie pie. Ted, who works in the office, doing like management stuff for Gerard, completionist, he also streams, and he started streaming Hollow Knight, and he's in the same place where he's like, I really enjoy this game. I think it feels really nice to play, but right now it's frustrating because of like the map system, which I think if you love the sort of games where you have to explore areas, I think it's a little bit easier to push through that stuff. But yeah, understanding the mechanics of like, even if I've been somewhere, it doesn't mean it shows up on the map. Like I have to sit down at a bench before it updates the map, and like sometimes it takes forever to actually find the dude to get the map, and like that sort of stuff, and not having a direction to go. I think that is like the hardest part of the game. Boris Ignatievich, thank you so much for the 28 months. Where were y'all yesterday? It's 2K now, and yesterday it was 1K. Well, yesterday was A, a sponsored stream, and B, I normally don't stream on Wednesdays. So I always stream on Thursdays, but I never stream on Wednesdays unless I have a sponsorship thing. So it absolutely made sense to me why there weren't as many people. Personally, I love the map system in Hollow Knight, but it's definitely not for everyone. Yeah, I love it. Has Duke started? We just finished the first chapter of The Enemy Within, the new Batman game. So, yeah. So we'll play something else. We'll play something else for a little bit. The viewership depends on the game as well. Yeah, for sure. There were a lot of us all playing Conan at the same time because we were all paid to play it at the same time. So viewership getting split across a lot of people. And, you know, I normally don't play survival games, and there's a lot there. And I think just sponsorships in general, like sponsored streams, sometimes people are like, I'll skip that. Seismo, thank you so much for the 4 months. I appreciate it. But yeah. Have you played any Overwatch these last few months? I haven't played Overwatch in forever, to be honest. I hear you got roped into a Dauntless stream tomorrow. Yeah, apparently that's happening. I'm down. It's like, whatever. Yo, dude, there was actually... Hold on. There was a Minesweeper game on Steam that we saw. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. I have played Long Live the Queen a couple of times. It's like, I love the Microsoft Minesweeper that we normally play, but you can't see the fucking mouse, and it's really frustrating. Is there still a Final Fantasy today? No, no Final Fantasy today. Have you played Nier Automata? Still only the beginning. Not this again. We don't have to play Minesweeper. I just thought of it, so I wanted to grab it while I was thinking about it, but the store won't even load, so fuck it. Long Live the Queen is surprisingly in-depth. Yeah, I'm so bad at it. Listening to any neat music lately? Aw, damn. Y'all should talk to Danny about that. Danny has been my jukebox lately. Danny will, like, message me and be like, yo, you heard the song? It's great. It's great. He always finds the best indie music. I love it. What about Cat Quest? I'm playing it on my phone. Hi, Tina. By the way, how are you? I had to make a spreadsheet to map out Long Live the Queen. Dude, it's crazy, right? Like, it's so hard to figure out the most effective way to play that game. Little Nightmares DLC. I'm not really in the mood for that. I never managed to win at Long Live the Queen without going the magical girl route. I've never beaten Long Live the Queen. I've always died pretty early on in that game. I just finished the Escape Room VOD and I loved it. Yay! I'm so glad, Free Mixer. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched the Escape Room VOD, it's still there. It's still there in all its glory, and you can watch chat meme real hard. Got an idea for your next box video? Yeah, it's already filmed. It's already filmed. It should be going up soon. Let's play it with chat. What, Long Live the Queen? You can play Long Live the Queen. I haven't played it in forever. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. I'll need to install it. Let's do it. Fuck it. It's been a long time. It has 2 seconds remaining. Alright, sure. Sure, whatever. YOLO. Let's play Long Live the Queen. Let's die as a sweet princess girl. I forgot how silly this game is. It won't detect it. Won't detect it. Interesting. Oh, there we go. There's that. Long live the Queen, my dudes. Wait a minute. Video settings. Full screen. Maybe that'll help. Oh, God, that did not help at all. Wow, what the fuck happened? That was so bad. Damn. Adaptive frame rate enabled? This is so weird. This resolution is weird. How do I fix this? Do you guys know? If I hit full screen, it looks like it gets all fucked up. Let's try again. Ah, that looks much better. No, everything gets pushed over. Everything is getting pushed over. Stop. Okay, there we go. Does that look okay? It's still real dumb. It's still got a huge black bar around it. Like, what's even the point? What is even the point? Oh God, I forgot there's all these people. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave school and all your friends, but I've arranged for the best possible tutors. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly. You'll make a wonderful queen.
That's not what Mom would have wanted. She would have wanted to die and leave me.
No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen, you know? And Nova depends on you being a super-duper queen.
Huh, whatever.
I'll be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Okay. You can't hear any audio? Fucking shit. This is so silly. Oh my God, my whole computer is freaking the fuck out. Can you hear it now? I had to mute it and unmute it. Can you hear it? Great. I can't handle the moe. It still says that we're playing Batman too. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. Alright. This is your first time playing. I've played this before. I don't remember anything about it though, so here we are. We're in week 1. We're depressed. So yeah, we're trying to figure out what the best build is for our queen, basically. That's how this whole game works. This is basically Batman. We need to turn ourselves into Batman. How do we do that? And depending on our mood, so we'll have bonuses for like going for certain things. Jenkins, thank you so much for the 11 months. So if you'll see like, can you see the cursor? Yeah. So like all in here, it's like there's no pluses or minuses. If we go for the intellectual route from the very beginning, we're not going to get any kind of like a boost from it. Athletics, because we're depressed, we can't do athletics very well. We can't converse with people very well, and our demeanor isn't very good, right? So like there's minuses to these. If we tried to take classes that affected these, it wouldn't be super beneficial. It wouldn't be super efficient. Hey, it's Thor. Thank you so much for the 3 months. And animal handling and expression, we both get bonuses to. So we could like go for those. Also, as you play this game, you get cute outfits. But that's our only outfit right now because we haven't maxed any skills. So, what would we like to do for our morning classes? Again, we have bonuses to expression. It says right here, bonuses to expression and animal handling. I honestly don't remember what our first issue is that we run into in this game. Do you think we should, I think we should go for animal handling, yeah? Okay, animal handling in the morning. Horses, dogs, or falcons. Where are bats? We need to tame bats. The fuck? I think the first big thing that I always fail is like a history or an econ check or a military check. It's something in here. We get asked something and I never have enough knowledge in here to like deal with it properly. Falcons have wings. True. But Batman has a dog. Or at least he does now. Let's go for dogs. And then our evening classes, we'll specialize in expression, decoration, instrument, or voice. The skill of singing beautifully, musical instruments, drawing, painting, arranging flowers, and dressing well. I'll go for decoration. Fuck it. Whatever. Done. We have a bonus to depression. We learn about dogs. Discuss the nature of beauty, looking around at landscapes and stuff.
What's all that noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle.
Yo, what's up? We're really sorry to hear about your mom.
Thanks.
You look good. Hi.
Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long?
Yeah, my mom said we're gonna be here like forever.
Whoa, cool. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later.
Okay, so now we get to choose where we would like to go. Now that you finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? +1 to lonely, +1 to depressed, minus to depressed, yielding, lonely, and cheerful. Show me my mood. We don't want to be like right in the middle because that doesn't give us the bonuses that we want. Which sounds terrible. What do I need to be in order? bonus to depression is too relatable. I'm wondering what I need to be in order to have a bonus to, like, econ and all of that. I think it's pressured. It's either willful or pressured. It's one of those where I'm, like, ready to act like a leader. It's that kind of shit. Let's see. Lonely, cheerful, yielding, lonely, cheerful, yielding, depressed and pressured. I'll do this. Sitting on court sessions are not fun, but it pleases your father, and it might be important for your future. Okay. We're still depressed. So, same shit. Same shit, different day. Should we just go for the same stuff? I don't know. Taiji, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Thank you for the support. Have a lovely day and use the emotes for evil, not good. Okay. We can just do the exact same thing again. God, you guys really fucking hate this music, don't you? Every time I look over, y'all are like, I can't even think. The music is so bad.
What's going on outside, Father?
I've come to pay my respects in honor of your mom. You don't have any respect or honor. Your witchcraft killed my wife. What? I'm Lumen, and so is she, and that probably means witch. You guys suck. That's for the princess to decide. LOD, do you think I suck? Let her stay.
I want to hear what she has to say. Maybe she doesn't suck.
Whatever you want. Okay, cool. Lonely, depressed. I want pressured, though. I'm gonna talk to my dad.
Dad, what really happened to my mom?
She was a witch. But you don't need to hear about that. She used magic and it sucked. That's why I don't want you to do it.
Okay.
Preferences. Here we go. It's gone now. And we'll play our own jams. We'll play our own sick jams. What the fuck is happening to my computer? Every time I click off of this game, it's a nightmare. Alright. Let's turn this way down. And, I don't know. Let's just play, like, this, I guess.